Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Sam is at the gym, he should be home soon. I just got done getting ready for the day. I don't know what we're gonna get up to today. I know we have some plants that we want to repot. I think we might go get that kind of stuff. We have Miss Fran. You playing with Mr. Fox? She's camera shy. Poor baby. Show the gross peanut butter. Show the name of it so everyone knows to avoid it at all costs. Wegmans.
Wegmans brand Just Peanuts.
Worst peanut butter ever. This isn't bad. Maybe it's not enough?
I'm trying to decide.
Okay, I guess we'll get the bigger one. This looks okay. Probably have seeds in my teeth. Is it sticking to your fingers again?
Okay.
There's like a flavor though. I don't know what it is. Alright, I realized I never updated you all on repotting our tree. We ended up keeping it in the same pot because the options they had, there wasn't one that was much bigger where we thought it would make too much of a difference. So we just gave it some fresh soil and it seems to be doing okay. It always has a little bit of a rebound after we do this, but then it comes back. So you can see that it still has a ton of like new growth and everything like that. I am not a plant expert, by the way. Some of these seem like they could be a little bit happier, but that tends to happen with this tree. I'll put the name down in the description. But yeah, she's looking all right. I'm throwing myself together a quick little lunch. I have a meeting here in about an hour. I'm meeting with a faculty member. My advisor recommended that I meet with her. I am currently entering the last 6 months or so of my PhD. For those who maybe are new here, you're not sure. I'm getting my PhD in experimental cognitive psychology, and I am closing out the 5th year of my PhD currently, and I'm planning to defend sometime in the next 6 months. I was planning to finish out within this 5-year time frame, but I decided to give myself a little bit of a buffer just with things that have gone on in my life in the past year. So that's where I am at, and given that, I am considering what my next steps are. So I am considering all options, meaning postdoc options, going straight into positions as faculty member, and industry. And I'm going to go ahead and meet with this person who is a professor at a community college, which is something that I have considered, is whether I would be happy as a professor in a community college as compared to where I am now, which is a R1 little Ivy setting. In my experience coming from a California state school, I was at San Francisco State. There were over 30,000 students. It was a commuter school, so a lot of students worked and had families in addition to earning their degrees. And it was just a very different environment, a very different culture, and a very different student population. And my experience working there as an RA and a TA was very different than what I have encountered where I am now. And I feel like some of my spark for becoming a professor, which has always been my dream, has kind of dimmed out. And so I'm curious to hear about her experience at a community college as a PhD, and kind of just what she thinks, what she has encountered, and see if that might be something that I would be interested in. So that's what I have coming up this afternoon, but I'm just throwing myself together a quick little lunch. I have some leftover veggies. I make this, I feel like maybe I've shown this before, but I'm not sure if I have. I make this sort of marinated veggie salad. It's with squash. I usually do zucchini, yellow squash, and eggplant. And then I'm going to toss that with a little bit of chickpea or garbanzo beans. We have some arugula, but we've been putting it over the pizza that we made this week, and we still have leftovers for that tonight. We did a homemade pizza with chorizo, corn, some tomatoes, mozzarella, and then we've been topping it with a little bit of olive oil, honey, and the arugula. It's been really good. I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting any ingredients. I don't think I am. So anyway, I think I'm gonna leave the rest of our arugula for the pizza tonight and just have this little kind of marinated veggie salad for lunch. So it's the squash and eggplant, and then I make up a vinaigrette of just some olive oil, red wine vinegar, and seasonings. I usually do like some salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, sage, and oregano. Mix that up. I think we have some Parmesan too. We are getting ready to head out and grab some lunch. I'm craving a tuna sandwich. So we're gonna go to a deli and grab that and maybe take Franny for a little walk. I wanted to do a quick skincare haul with you. I had that thing happen where you run out of all of your skincare at the same time. I don't know how it works that way, but it seems like it does. And I'm talking all of my skincare, like body wash, body lotion, the whole nine. So I did a Naturum haul. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I was able to get everything from Target. Target runs some good skincare sales here and there where you can get gift cards back for the money that you spend. So I was able to get at least one, if not two, $5 gift cards for what I purchased. Anyway, I'm gonna run through it with you. A couple of these are repurchases and a couple of them are newer to me. I've been using them for a few days now, so I do have some first impressions that I will share. This one is a repurchase. This is the Niacinamide Cleansing Jelly, 3%. Niacinamide, 3% plus hyaluronic acid and vitamin C. It's just a good cleanser. I actually have the empty one over here in the shower. It's like down to the very end. It's nice and gentle on the skin. I've noticed it can take off some makeup as well. But I'm going to show you something else now that is even better for taking off makeup. So this was a newer one to me. I probably should have started with this one, but that's okay. This is the Fermented Camellia Creamy Cleansing Oil, Transformative Gel Oil Cleanser, melts away makeup, oil, and other impurities. This comes out very thick, and when I had read the reviews, they had said that as well, to keep that in mind. I'm just hoping that my view here is okay. I've never filmed in here before. Anyway, so this comes out very thick. You just need to really warm it up in your fingers and rub it into the skin, and it's been doing a nice job at removing my SPF and concealer and things like that. Then I go back in with this when I get in the shower. This is a nighttime routine. In the morning, I've been trying to just rinse my face with some warm water. I've been reading more lately that in the morning you should be able to kind of just cleanse with some water. So I've been trying that out. But if you like something morning and night, you could definitely use this for both. I guess I'll continue with facial skincare and then I'll show you the body wash and lotion in a second. So I get out of the shower. In the morning, I go in with this Quadruple Hyaluronic Acid Serum 5%. This is fantastic, no skin irritation whatsoever, helps to moisturize the skin, leave it feeling nice and ready for makeup. In the evening when I get out of the shower, not every night, but 2 to 3 nights a week, I go in with this Retinol Complex Serum from them. No irritation from this retinol either. So if you are looking to integrate a retinol into your routine, I think that's a fantastic option. Oh, I forgot to mention, sorry, before I go in with the hyaluronic acid or the retinol, I go in with a toner. My toner that I've used for years now is discontinued, so I decided to try out this from them. It's the Niacinamide Essence 3%. People said in the reviews that they noticed their pores were smaller after using this, and I have honestly noticed that the pores around my mouth and chin seem smaller after a few days of using it. It's a very liquidy. You just dump out a few drops in your hands and then kind of press it into the skin. Then after that, you can go in with your lotion. I go in with the Ultra Repair Cream. I use this morning and night. So that's the skincare. Sorry, I went a little bit out of order there. For body wash, the situation is we have some sort of other kind of scented body wash that is a natural brand, but it's like, how natural really is it? I have very sensitive skin, and in the summer months here in New England, it's hot, it's humid, you're sweating, and that can result in a lot of different skin issues. So we needed something that had kind of a little bit more oomph to it. This is the Perfector Salicylic Acid Body Wash. Smooths, softens, and renews for more even looking skin. Best of all, it is fragrance free. This is also extremely thick, has a fantastic pump on it. Pump into your hands, and then rub it together to warm it up and get it ready. So far, I think that this has been really, really good. Lastly, but not least, the Bio-Lipid Restoring Body Lotion Advanced Lipid Complex for All Day Moisture. Again, fragrance free. It can be hard to find fragrance free options. Really like the pump on these too, and it's a fairly good amount of product. I've been liking this too. No irritation, no issues, seems moisturizing enough. And I honestly feel like this might be a good alternative to, what is it that I had received in PR that everyone loves? I liked that a lot too. It's from Kiehl's. It's like the Kiehl's Ultra Rich Body Butter or something like that. It's fantastic, but it's extremely expensive. So I feel like this is a nice alternative and kind of a similar consistency. I'll go ahead and show you this one. Kind of similar to, not quite as thick, I'll admit, but it's nice. So that is my little skincare haul. Honestly, not so little. Like I said, I ran out of everything at once. If you're looking for a unscented body wash and lotion, those are great options. Many of those facial skincare items I've used for about a year now. I got them initially when I was in Arizona a year ago and ran out of stuff then and needed something in a bind. Did a little bit of quick research and found those items at Target, and they have just become my everyday essentials. So hope you found this helpful. I know skincare can be so overwhelming. Sometimes it's nice to hear what someone else uses and likes. We are headed out. Right? Sam took Franny for a quick walk and they're taking a minute to get back, so I thought I'd do a quick little outfit of the day. This tank top is from Gap Factory. It's like the essential tank or the everyday tank or something like that. It's held up so well. I got it in white and black last year and they still feel brand new. I'm curious to see what other colors they have this year, but I'm such a black and white girl that it's like there's no point in getting other colors. The pants, I know it's hard to see, but I will link them down below. Maybe I'll put in a full body shot here. They're from Aerie or American Eagle. I can never tell which is which anymore. They are super comfy. I'm wearing an extra small. They're nice and oversized. And then this is an old striped Ralph Lauren sweatshirt, but I'll link something similar. Bag is vintage Tommy Hilfiger. I got this from ThredUp. I've loved it. Cute little clutch. My Raybans. And then just messy updo for the hair. Hoops are old, made well. I'll see if these are still available. I know they always have similar chunky gold hoops though from them. Oh, and then my shoes are also old, but really loved. These are from Guess, just a little gold mule. I saw some cute ones on Nordstrom that are similar, so I'll put those down in the description too. But yeah, these have gotten lots of love over the years. I got these back in San Francisco, I don't know, 7 or 8 years ago now. So that's the easy little outfit of the day. Got my tea to go using Sam's cup, clearly. And we are off.
Yum.
Goddamn.
It's exactly what I wanted.